不是啊，你问的态度到底是欠你多少钱啊？要开了没是怎样？啊，小心我把你的 MOD 拔掉。嗯，居然还有首次聊天框，也太可爱了吧！安安，我们今天跑一些主线嘛，上次解到火烧，然后每次一开这游戏都有点卡，并没有。我看一下啊，我们现在主线要去书这边了嘛？奖励幻灭。我每天都好学生啊，说什么傻话？我看起来很坏吧？哎，不对，我发现我标题没有改，我改一下。这样应该有吧？有改到吗？没有改。哎，我。应该是哎，对吧？是图书馆吧？不知道啊，我很好奇，一般读取的时候，实况主要跟观众讲什么？还是他们都不用读取这么久，是没有这个问题
？Revelio。
我觉得我每次传送的地方都不是最近的地方，明明有更多更近的点，然后他都不会让我选进。来了，教授。
Ah, there you are.
Hello, sir. You'll be pleased to know that I worked on my defensive magic with Professor Hecat.
So I hear. She tells me you've taken rather well to your new wand. You must continue to work with her and your other professors to improve your skills. That said, I don't wish to postpone our visit to the library any longer. So, shall we proceed?
Fig, I have work for you. Come.
Headmaster, I'm with a student and my schedule
Your schedule will wait indefinitely, as will your student.
这个人好讨厌。
I would think that after all the trouble you caused me with Osric, you'd be eager to make amends. My office, 5 minutes.
看来我今天
That
解
man is exasperating. Unfortunately, our trip to the restricted section will have to wait a bit longer.
But, Professor...
We have no choice. It would be unwise to provoke our illustrious headmaster further. I shall find you when I've completed whatever toils I must endure.
等一下啊，他后面那个亮亮的是什么东西？他手上拿的是什么？
Revelio.
你没有看到吗？那亮亮的那是什么东西？可以拿。
Incendio. Here. Levioso.
Careful now.
好了，被他骂了。幻影猿，所以他是活着的生物吗？哦。啊，我为什么要去找 Sebastian？ 该不会又要决斗吧？如果是要决斗，我想要把难度调低，因为我觉得以这个电脑要。
Sebastian mentioned sneaking into the restricted section. Perhaps he'll have an idea.
我以为他是真的。他地图那么大，他如果真的不设那个导航，我真的会受不了，可能会迷路。他花80%的时间在迷路。
Sebastian, there you
自己
are.
玩的时候。
There you are. You promised me an explanation for what happened in the Three Broomsticks. Not many students have Victor Rookwood's attention. What was that all about?
I've never even met him. Perhaps he mistook me for another student.
If you say so. I won't press you now, but you will have to tell me what's going on at some point. You might need me. So, why were you looking for me?
I need to find something for Professor Fig, but it's in the restricted section of the library.
He can't get it himself?
He was called away by Black at the last moment. I suppose I could wait to get a note from him, but...
You want to show some initiative.
Precisely. You mentioned being clever enough not to get caught in the restricted section.
And I am. Meet me outside the library tonight. And tell no one.
What will happen if we're caught in the restricted section?
Detention, no doubt. But a word of caution or two will help. For one, avoid Peeves the poltergeist. Aside from wanton destruction of property, he loves nothing more than telling on the likes of us.
How concerned should I be about the librarian?
Madam Scribner doesn't take kindly to clandestine activities taking place amongst her precious books. So do all that you can to avoid her. She and I have had our entanglements, but I can hold my own against her. You may not be so lucky.
Thank you, Sebastian. I'll meet you later.
怎么几乎都在对话？哦。
Revelio.
被强迫带来这。哦。
See there? That's the door we need to reach.
他们戴着帽子哎。
And those annoying prefects would love nothing more than to rat on us to Scribner. So don't let them see us. Understood?
I can be sneaky. Let's go.
Hold on now. There's a spell you should know. The disillusionment charm. Good for getting places you're not supposed to be. Cast it and you'll appear as little more than a trick of the light. Just as long as you keep your distance and stay quiet.
You mean
学生
I'll
教另
actually
外
be
一
able
个
to
学
turn
生
invisible?
Something like that. It's not as
魔法
foolproof as a cloak, but those are expensive. And spells are free. Give it a try.
哦。但我觉得这个比较难。他每次通过，他的脸都会笑得很开心，我的脸就会笑得很开心。那，哦，赞哦！我有什么东西现在用不到可以换掉？哦，好。 触摸师现在应该用不到，毕竟我们不会需要亮亮的，我猜啦。
Quietly now.
哦，可是我很会玩潜行游戏。靠哟！正要这么讲的时候就被查知。
If I can see you, the prefects might be able to as well.
屁呀、他们感知能力太强了吧！屁的，门开了啦！你们这两个白痴 ，What the fuck？
Blast! The librarian's still here. Quick, behind the bookcase.
门开了，是聋子吗？
You told me the librarian would be gone by now.
I said usually, but it'll still be all right. Do you see her desk behind me? The key is in the drawer of that desk. Now, here's what we're going to do. I'll create a distraction to draw her away. You focus on getting the key. I'll meet you outside of the restricted section.
You distract, I get the key. Understood.
I said I'd get you in, and I always keep my word. Trust me.
好哟，然后你只能冲。老师不要这么 sensitive，OK？、可是他这样子，我到底看不看得？他到底？
Is someone there? Is that you, Peeves?
搞摇，他刚刚制造那么大的动静，然后他跟荷包一样。
Goodness gracious, what a mess!
啊哈，靠腰。这比一般的潜行游戏还难嘞！这到底在干嘛？这个难度也可以调低吗？这个是游戏难度，刺客教条。我要花一个时间读，累。对吧？千错万错都是塞巴。你看这么大声，他完全没有听到，完全没有转过
Is
去。
someone there? Is that you, Peeves?
而且他每次往我这走，到底什么意思？
That wasn't so difficult after all. Now, to find that book.
Oh, that one's charmed to look more useful than it is. It's fooled me twice. Never judge a tome by its cover, I say.
Huh?
Revelio.
在未被发现的情况下使用声东击西吗？
Don't let her see you.
什么意思？好悲啊！ 鬼，有这种北齐吗？基本上走背后就不会被感知到的样子。赶快走。
Should be in the club. No need for us to be skulking about.
So what is it you've been looking for?
I'm looking for a cure to help my twin sister, Anne, so that she can return to Hogwarts. Because Merlin knows everyone else has given up.
Why do you think you'll find a cure in the restricted section? Does the Hogwarts matron have nothing that can help Anne?
No! We've tried everyone from Nurse Blaney to St. Mungo's. But I can research on my own. No need to concern yourself with that right now. Let's focus on what you're after. Which is what, precisely?
I'll know it when I see it.
You're being awfully cryptic. Silent as a grave.
谢谢阿聂今天教我的。可是他哦500块哎 ，Oh my god， 500哎，超多的哎，比你昨天杀蜘蛛还多。啊不对，一样多。
Secrets of the darkest arts. I'm impressed.
猴子怎么会在这？原来我这样施法是不会现形，像老鼠扑崩一下就会那个。
Who have we here?
啊，皮皮鬼！
Sebastian Sallow and his new little friend. Out exploring where they shouldn't be. Naughty, naughty. You'll get caughty.
Peeves, don't
I'm
you...
going to tell. I'm going to tell. I'm going to tell.
Oh, blasted Peeves! I've got to stop him, or at least get to the librarian with a good excuse for all of this.
Wait, I don't want you getting into trouble for me.
I have a way with the faculty when it comes to disciplinary matters. Besides, I like having friends who are in my debt.
他到底是
Now
好人
go.
坏人？
Good luck in your search. Now, where has that damned poltergeist got to?
I know just the spell to repair this armor. Reparo.
哎，不对，功能性的是不是都是这个颜色？攻击性就是这种颜色。进出区也太深了吧？到底在干嘛？
But then, of course, traces of ancient magic. There must be more to this room.
这是什么啊？
That's it.
啊？为什么我好像神奇了？这是什么东西？我怎么了？哦，要过门。进入雅典娜城。不是啊，你没有老师这样子跑来这种危险的地方是可以的。哦，对应颜色对。 带好带满。哎、我装备快满了啊！哭啊！ 不舍不得那些钱呢，那都钱啊。小王子这是什么？感同手。哇，好一般。走吧，看看要干嘛。
Where might this lead?
你也真是不怕死。探索前厅的秘密。我不可能可以跳吧
？I need to wake up that rune over there.
我怎么这么聪明？哎，还有人呢。
Not surprising. Guards at the ready.
What the fuck？ 哦，这是落雷哦！哎，太作弊了。哎，他那个是不能挡的，好刀，靠腰啊！哎，太难了吧！哎，我忘记我说我要用那个手把，忘了。现在用的话，不太方便。
Revelio.
啊！这是什么东西？哦，这就是我的那个可以累积的能量。
Revelio.
有个箱子要怎么拿？下面有路哎。这是让我怎样？Q 档的时候按住不放，会自动反击。它不是本来就会反晕敌人吗？哎，东西嘞？我不赶快过去，它会消失，是不是？哦，靠腰啊！
This must be the way forward, but to where?
我觉得我道路越来越险峻了。 啊！等一下，它这边是什么路？
Revelio.
为什么它要有这一格？下面看起来有路哎、我存个档，我们可以下去试试。是哦，奇怪。 我刚刚以为战斗结束，我才把那个瓶子 A 掉。我怎么知道后面？
因为你要偷开武器。
为什么他没有录？他那样不算我输啊。没有，我只是好奇这里要去哪里而已。他来耍我而已。为什么不我？到底在哪里？算了，我放弃。
Nearly there. Best keep my wits about me.
哦呀！哎，烦呐！装备满了啊！哇！这种，可是钱好多哦，实在舍不得把它直接压掉了。他刚刚给了我什么东西？谢喽，真是丑死了。哦，他不会等一下要再给我东西吧？好，这个钱，等一下，这有几个守卫？啊，烦！1、2、3、4、5、6、7、8个。滚走！哎，哭啊！我是按错。干你老师的！反击的，他倒到地上啊！水要喝光啦！哎，我想要用手把，我认真觉得很难搞哎，他这个跑。水喝光了啦，哭啊，剩一瓶而已。
It is a book after all. Revelio.
这个禁书也太他妈难拿了吧！有一双手从书里面伸出来抓住他的手。哎，它里面有一页被撕掉了。他好像在做什么小偷窥心事，还先左右看一下有没有人。哦。怎么了？没水了吗？什么意思？其实我觉得这种救了一个地方，又不能救所有的地方，那不公平。
You wanted to see me? Headmistress Fitzgerald? Professor Rackham?
该不是那个妹妹
Miss
长？
Isadora Morganach, welcome.
我的声音怎么变
Professor
那么大
Rookwood?
声？好吵。
Professor Bakar?
Rockwood，
We
教授
understand that you are adjusting well to life at Hogwarts.
I am.
I am glad. Especially in light of your unusual situation, starting as a 5th year.
As it happens, I was also admitted to Hogwarts as a 5th year. I've never heard of another like us.
Miss Morganock, when we spoke yesterday after class, you asked about the beautiful swirls you saw years ago when we visited your hamlet.
I recognized you all immediately. I cannot thank you enough for what you did.
We were glad to help.
And yes, I did see swirls of magic everywhere that day. My father insists it was my imagination running wild, but it was certainly real to me.
It was not your imagination.
Percival, Professor Rackham can see them too. But we have never known of another who could.
I don't understand. What are they?
The whispers or traces that appear when a particular form of ancient magic is wielded.
Ancient magic?
Few are capable of wielding it. Hogwarts itself is a stronghold of ancient magic.
So if I can see traces of ancient magic, does that mean I can wield it too?
With the proper training.
But let us not get ahead of ourselves, Miss Morganock.
Before I can train you to wield such magic, you must first master all that Hogwarts has to offer.
A magic this powerful can do great harm in the wrong hands. It must be wielded by a select few. As such, we ask that you not speak to anyone about what we have discussed here today.
他没有答应他，他就这样走了，他满脸欢喜，他看起来不太 OK 哎，这小孩是怎样？他看起来一脸就是耶，我会这个，我很厉害，我要到处炫耀。
Sebastian.
被逮到喽！
Sneaking in the restricted section again! I had thought we were through with this mischief. Clearly detentions are insufficient. I'm afraid I must take this to the headmaster.
But
that being said, Peeves informs me that you didn't come alone tonight. If someone has coerced you, I would have you tell me.
What?
You're a bright boy. Don't waste this.
there was nobody else. I came alone.
皮皮鬼，快赶快呀！
Oh, Sebastian. What will your uncle say?
这个鬼真的是，只有他是彩色的。害死人！害死人！怎样？我现在可以逛大街了。耶！把药水拿一罐回来了。
Revelio.
哪里又在盯了？哪里？明明就听起来是这个方向，但我什么都没看到。算了，我们回去吧。
这会有一个钥匙，那个该死的钥匙。
好像找过。
Revelio.
我到处都跑，请问这个鸟是什么鸟？为什么一天到晚在这飞啊？
Revelio.
一时之间要我找那个宝箱在哪里，我还真想不起来。我那库存可不可以，就是我可以回房间去放自己的东西吗？还是我箱子是就是我没有自己的储存箱？如果可以的话，我想要先去把东西放起来，不然那好烦哦，好慢哦。我要去哪里卖？我要先出村去卖东西吗？是这个意思吗？我可以随时出村是吗？出学校这样？哦。
Hogsmeade, here I come.
Hogsmeade, here I come. 我来啦
Come on in. Healing potions are a specialty here, should you need any.
我看我要买个满，减少魔咒人。啊，我已经有隐形了，为什么还要这个东西？
Very good. Never hurts to keep my stocks replenished. I hope to see you again. Farewell for now.
等你看到我的时候，就是我的包包又满的时候。哎，我刚刚有看到一件衣服，是衣服吗？哦。
What can I do for you today?
收我的垃圾吧，都拿去吧。战斗工具，我有需要花钱买药水吗？我可以买吗？还是不太需要？照我这个战斗能力，是不是要再买个几罐？
A wise decision.
哦，它也只有3罐可以买，我还以为可以扫货，感觉是雷鸟。好了，拒绝播。
I hope
还
to
是我
see
可以
you
一直
again.
刷地图，
Farewell for
然后
now.
回来再买一个。好了，我们可以回去。看起来这里是没有东西。 教授，我来了。好快哦，这样来回真爽。
Not sure why she'd fuss so much. It was only one page in a book.
I'd never fold down a corner in a book. I'd make a fuss too if I were.
How nice to see you, my young friend. Revelio.
它存货也就3罐，想要买个东西。存一下档。哎，开始。 典籍与苦难，拿着书籍去找费格教授。
You cannot be serious. Goblins working with Rookwood makes no sense.
It is rather unorthodox, to say the least.
Unorthodox? It's inconceivable. It's... Ah, Fig. You have a visitor. I'll see what I can find out.
Sir, I was able to search the restricted section while you were with Professor Black. It was a book we were after.
What? That's... Wait. You accessed the restricted section? But how? Thinking on it, perhaps it's best you spare me the details.
Fair enough. In fact, the book was below the restricted section, as it appeared on the map.
I want to hear everything. First, let's have a look.
他害那个谁被留校察看，他都没有一点歉意吗？
dear. Some of these
复
pages
修，
seem to be
快点。
missing. It appears someone has got to the book before us. Still, I will need time to study what remains. Perhaps we can still salvage something useful, though it may take some time. I wonder why it was here, below Hogwarts.
I think I know, sir. I saw 2 more memories where I found the book.
Another pensive. Godric's heart.
The man we saw before, Percival Rackham, was a professor here. The first memory showed him and 3 other professors using ancient magic to restore a hamlet from a drought.
Miriam was right. And the second memory?
In the second, they were talking to a student who started as a 5th year, like I did. She could see traces of magic too.
Why those memories? Perhaps this book will explain. I'll have to take it with me to London. The headmaster has insisted that I speak directly to the minister about George's death.
What will you tell them about Mr. Osric's death?
I don't know how much I dare say. George tried to convince the ministry about Ranrock, but to no avail. My instinct is to follow the path we are on for the moment and keep the details to ourselves until we know more.
I understand. I'll see what I can learn about the missing pages while you're gone.
Good. Don't neglect your studies. Your wand work is improving by the day. But you'll want to pay attention in herbology and potions. There's more to magic than spellcasting.
Plenty to keep me occupied while you're gone.
You've done exceptionally well. I look forward to seeing all that you've accomplished when I return. Oh, and don't neglect your friends. You may be surprised by how much you can learn from them as well.
启蒙老师，完成主要任务。我刚打过的书，它为什么又不一样？
Revelio.
哎，
It's time to prove your dueling mettle and see if we've a new school champion. Meet me at the usual place for the final round of crossed wands. Also, the training dummy is still available.
啊，我不想现在
Meet
打
me in
架。
Lower Hogsfield as soon as possible. I would like to talk to you about Rookwood and Harlow, and it might be best to do so outside of the castle.
去外面才不安全吧？哦哟，夏霍格米村，新地方了。暗世界地图切换。哦，哪里？是哦，所以我已经要开始战斗了，是吗？跟外面的东西战斗。
Professor Fig and Weasley have asked that I teach you an additional defensive spell. Please complete the assignments I have given you, and then proceed to see me in my classroom.
那个信打开，他们的脸很好笑。那我看一下，我们要来，我想要先多学一点魔法。先走哪个好呢？主线是这个颜色，是不是？帮我去武器走。我在想，我现在要不要插手把下去？ 去出席要怎么课？这个或是这个吧。我插手把看看好了，去用这个当练习，看看会怎么样。虽然我也不知道插手把干什么，它这很多东西要按。 我现在一个吧，我不记得了。但他这个要我这样慢慢移，我不喜欢。哼，还没。哎，我刚刚不是有拿到什么东西？哎，颗石是。嗯，这个吗？好丑哦！等一下，我啊哈！那我现在衣服都长这样，也没有别人可以换，搞笑。我觉得这都没有学生样了啊！我实在是很不喜欢，很烦。看来我还是只能穿回朴素一点。好了，我们先换一下这个，换这个。来，我们来去解刚刚去武器走，在哪里？我不是要上课啦，我的，我在追踪啊，但是我怎么没看到他在哪？哎。不对啊，这不是我的任务啊！嗯，什么意思？我的实战我的实战指南不会指引我完成这项作业，但是我的地图还是可以拍上来，所以他要我去练习组合技这个。找假人练习。啊哈，按掉了。组合技练习。在哭啊！不是，我还在学习使用手把，原谅我。我不得不说，360的手把真的是好用。一只也要1000块吧，当时。哦。嗯。
Future champion coming through.
Hello, Lucan. I'd like to practice with the training dummy.
Excellent idea. This time will be a bit more of a challenge. Ready?
That'd be brilliant.
Wonderful. I'll set things up. Remember to cast all the spell combinations before the dummy lands again. If you need to stop practicing before you finish all of them, let me know.
RT 是哪一个键？啊，还要按着这样施法哦！我靠！
Keep trying.
普攻是什么？哦，普攻是这个。
Incendio. Levioso. That's it. Nicely done. Incendio.
按错。
Next time, perhaps.
我说他那个很，他要我按 RT， 然后再按组合技，但是我的 RT 本身就是普攻。
Incendio. Levioso. Incendio. Excellent form. Impressive wand work. I'd hate to face you in a duel.
Thanks, Lucan. You've been a great help.
Oh, stop. Don't make me blush.
他为什么可以当
Seriously,
这
well
个的
done.
领导者？
Training dummies will think twice before challenging you again. Plus, you'll be even more formidable in crossed wands. Other duelists had better beware.
来，我们用手把挑战一次。哈，下面不能存档。哎，有挑战成功哎！我看一下我们可以领到什么东西。噔噔噔噔，这个是不是？它是外观吗？还是什么？看看，看来是外观。嗯，也不是。我有领到吗？我领到吧。哦，收我的手套。请问我的平常的线型在哪里？哦，这是什么东西？ OK， 好了，我们来打架试试看。
Hello, Lucan. Is the final round of crossed wands ready?
Big match today. It all comes down to this. The moment that we find out if your training and dedication is enough to win it all. Ready for a shot at glory?
I certainly am.
Brilliant.
我感觉我被
Are you
他
dealing with
笑
a。partner?
我们换一个队。
Yes, Natty.
Then let's get started.
We can make this a real victory.
哎，我不知道我的防御是哪
That's the
个。
spirit.
哭啊！用伤害做打入。我看一下我的防御做是什么。我的防御是什么？酷啊！我想说用手把，但是看起来没有比较。歪啊！我靠，真难搞。我看我还是不要用这个打架，太难搞了。
They made a crap's breakfast out of you that round.
那个线太
Let's
卷
try again.
Yes, I'm ready now.
Very well. Good luck out there.
什么啦？
Descendo.
为什么要打木灯？
Descendo.
Act like a winner. Incendio.
哎，为什么在喷啊？
There goes my way down. Come on.
我是不是在作弊？ 哎，靠腰！哎西！
Care to try again?
Yes, I'm ready now.
Very well. Good luck.
为什么我每次都是少打多啊？到底是为什么？不要吵了！
Leviosa.
啊，对，啊，按错。
Descendo.
我们手上反那一个啦。 林北去刚才去买的水又没了，气死！他帮挡你。
Expelliarmus. Confringo. Arresto momento.
还有哪一个啊？这难搞，我的水还我啊！我了5瓶啊！哭啊！这个又没
What
赚
a
钱。
victory! You've won the tournament!
It was mostly luck, that's all.
Please, you wouldn't have got this far on luck alone. Now, to the victor goes the
还我
prize!
5瓶水。
And so it is my great honor to present you with this simple yet elegant token of supreme dueling accomplishment.
Thank you. It's been an honor.
You earned it. You are a duelist to be reckoned with. Now that we've definitively crowned the tournament winner, I suppose I should get back to my schoolwork. Wonder how my herbology plants are doing. I haven't tended them in ages.
哦，冠军外衣耶！算了，我们还是用键盘滑鼠，不要做一些奇怪的事情。外衣吗？哦，等一下，哦，这是阿聂穿的那套啊。对啊，我不知道 死了。这全都包起来，那它里面穿什么一点都不重要。OK， 这学生都没有学生的样子。算了，我们就这样穿了。哦 ，OK， 这也可以存档了。我要再去买那个啦，草药又没了，真的哭。我去倒个水。
Does it get any more cozy than Hogsmeade?我喜欢他村庄的音乐。
Do you let me know if I can be of any assistance at all?
哎，卖光了，好的。啊，卖光了。
I hope to see
他
you
没有
again.
补货。
Farewell for now.
哦，哭啊！看来我只能自己做了，我马上去上课。7。快转游戏时间是什么意思？5天？啊？没关系，我先去上课，我接下来应该用不到。哎，哭啊！开地图之后 F。哦，我现在在看到。
I've always said that travel broadens the mind.
我去，我马上去。哪里？五米村的地图北边。路边摊是哪？开地图之后按 F 是这样。哦，原来是这样。北边是指出去，还是还在火米村里面？ 我现在可以出村了吗？先冲过去看看。
Never seen such an unruly garden.
哦，北边了。是这个，我猜了。随便点。不 对啊，他好像是给我带那个药草的地方。果然，我要去紫色的地方。路边摊，这路边摊吗？哎呦，路边猫！哎，有敌人哎！ 为什么现在已经出到这个村地图上？
You're a slippery little shrike, aren't you?
谁在跟我讲话？啊！把他辛苦耕种的东西打包。是谁的？哦，是强盗哦 ！Oh my god！ 地图上会有钱的标记。啊，我现在在哪里？
Who lived here, I wonder?
坏人。
I tell you this, Hogwarts is lucky they've got protection charms.
好多羊，好可爱。是羊吧？我们去看一下。 咯叽咯叽，哎呦，好可爱，肥肥嫩嫩的。钱到底在哪里啊？那这还挡起来是不是？他看到我就爆冲了一下。
What are you up to now?
泥怪。
It's like a place right out of a story.
Bardolph Beaumont should have returned by now. Had by dark wizards he was.
Excuse me, did you say something?
I did. I don't think we've met. I'm Dorothy Sprottle.
Dorothy.
I was just worrying about Claire Beaumont's brother Bardolph. Only he's gone missing. Rumour is he was seen in the forest practicing dark magic. Saw him myself near some ruins with Rookwood's lot I did. I fear he got himself into trouble with the Ashwinders. I'd help search for him myself, but no one will risk encountering Ranrock's loyalists.
Why would Bardolph want to get involved with the Ashwinders?
Oh, he had a terrible run-in with Ranrock's loyalists. Changed him. I think he sought the Ashwinders out to learn their secrets. Victor Rookwood, at least, seems somehow immune to Ranrock's loyalists.
Do you think Bardolph may have simply run off?
No. Bardolph's run that He swore he'd be back in a fortnight. My instincts are that he's been held captive, or worse.
I can certainly look out for him.
Any help would be appreciated. I can tell you that Claire will be at her shop if you'd like to speak with her.
Revelio.
I could use some gold.
Upper Hogsfield is being terrorised by Ranrock's loyalists. It's not right.
Madam Beaumont.
Yes? What about?
Mrs. Sprottle told me a little about your brother's disappearance.
Oh, dear Dorothy. She'd go looking for Bardolph herself if she could.
为什么他喜欢他？
She mentioned dark magic, and even the Ashwinders.
Despite my repeated warnings, Bardolph's been experimenting with dark magic near the edge of the forest. I thought perhaps he'd get it out of his system and it would gradually stop. But then one day, he didn't come home.
Could Bardolph have run off?
No, he'd never leave me here alone. He did speak of going to talk with Victor Rookwood. That worries me almost more than his attempts at mastering dark magic. Rookwood is as dangerous as Ranrock, in my opinion.
Is there anything your brother took with him that might help to track him down?
Only his satchel, journal, and a woolen jumper I knitted for him. That's all I can recall.
I'll let you know.
Thank you.
What do you have for sale?
Bardolph, where are you? I'll not give up hope.
Huh?
Thank you for passing through.
Thank you for passing through. 哦，你怎么站在这发呆？
Revelio.
底下有坏人，看这，看不到。出来冒险穿这个就还行。嗯。怎样？为什么突然有个奇怪的声音？
New instruments are expensive, you know.
羊全部跑光光了。好，干。好出去了。赶羊。赶羚羊哦，真的赶羚羊，物理。
Revelio.
哦，是魔杖的，魔杖的那个手把。好，算了啦，回学校了，烦死了。自己做，给我鱼吃，还不如教我钓鱼。回家。我们学校，学校最安全的。 噔噔噔噔。
Handy resource indeed, your field guide. I'm most pleased to be
老师
included.
我来了。哎，我就把那个地图标记弄掉。大家都在等我上课啊。 开始。哦！情人节对象。
Good morning, Professor Garlick.
How wonderful it is to see you again, Lenora dear. Oh, here. You'll need these for today's
老师很
class.
正。
A little treat for your auntie.
我穿的超不当学生。
Hello. Class, please welcome the newest rose in our garden. We do look forward to growing together.
我穿这样真的很
How
不像学
thrilling it
生。
is to have everyone back together again. This year will be filled with enchantment and excitement, but the most important thing cultivated in herbology
香啊。
is knowledge. The
头
prudent
发配这个
herbologist
绿
is no
色
more afraid of the venomous
臭屁
tentacular than the bouncing bowl.
啊。
Now then, today we will be acquainting ourselves with the mellifluous tuber
美丽
known
的
as the
嗓音吗？
mandrake root. Accio. Let's see if we can't make our fibrous friends a bit more comfortable, shall we? First, let's protect our ears. Now, everyone, grip the
刚才听得
mandrake
到老
by
师
the
讲
tendrils
话。
and give it a firm tug.
Oh no!
Quickly, place your mandrake in the new pot and pat down the soil.
好吵！这东西要怎么处理它
The soil should envelop the root like a warm, dirty blanket, putting the mandrake right at ease. Reparo! I'm very sorry about that. Yours was a bit mature, I'm afraid. All right then, off you go. Splendid work, everyone.
这老师怎么有点菜逼吧？
Now for our next task, we'll be planting dittany at our potting
Aye.
tables. You can all get started. I need to have a brief word with our new student.
I should think Professor Garlick would be more careful with her mandrakes.
他在干嘛？
I do wonder about Professor Fig. He's hardly ever in his classroom. Most strange.
Did you know that you can use the mandrake to defend yourself? Why, the very idea.
怎么？好。他们两个真是我的好朋友哎。
The best time to plant a seed is last season. The second best time is now.
那我自己也会被吵死啊。
I'm going to try and visit them all this year.
Eleanor
always gives such good advice. Don't know how she remembers.
哦，难怪他给他很大的那个。老师好。
Yes, Professor?
Firstly, well done with your mandrake. They can be rather difficult to get a grasp of.
我差点聋了。算了，还是不要那样子。讨好
Actually,
老
I
师。
enjoyed it. I couldn't help but catch your enthusiasm.
How kind of you. It seems you're already taking to herbology like a mandrake to fresh soil.
Now, as I mentioned, next we'll be planting Dittany.
而且也
Let
只
us
是
find
老
you some
而已啊，
seeds.
不代表
I
是
already
在
have some,
斗。
Professor. Picked them up in Hogsmeade.
You visited the magic neep. Wonderful. A prepared student is bound to bloom. I've arranged for you to have your own potting table here in the classroom. Wasn't easy to spare one on such late notice. Plant the seeds there now, and you can return to harvest them later. Even with soil, sunlight, and a bit of magic, they will take time to grow.
我记得是不是有人的耳罩掉了，然后
Let's
就
see
昏倒
how
了
to balance my star thistle arrangement. Niffler's fancy or roses? Pardon me, Professor.
Your part in all this floral alchemy is simple. Take the seeds to your potting table, plant them, and then wait for harvest time. Dittany's restorative properties make it a vital ingredient in the Wiggenweld potion, as you all should know from Professor Sharp's class.
10分钟。然后嘞。
Well done! Once it can be harvested, your Dittany will be ready to use in Wiggenweld potion. I'll let Professor Sharp tell you about that. Now, what say we branch out? Introduce you to a different sort of flora, the Chinese chomping cabbage. You'll find that some plants are better suited to uses outside of a cauldron. The cabbages do get testy without something to chew. Fortunately, I have a dummy for them to gnaw on. Be a dear and let them have a good chomping.
Yes, Professor.
They're in the other greenhouse. It's just at the end of the footbridge leading out of this room. Your classmate, Mr. Pruitt, has kindly offered to accompany you. Come back and see me when you're finished. Oh, and mind your fingers. They do bite.
手没了也用复修啊，还不简单。
What should I be doing?
I'd like you to get... They're in...
哎，我不要穿这个啦，这我学生他那个搞笑，不喜欢。我穿回自己最原本的状态。
The edges mustn't curl and turn...
Hello. Saw you on your way to Hogsmeade the other day. Nice to meet you. I'm Leander. I'll be showing you the Chinese chomping cabbages. Up these stairs will take us there. But your lead.
是不是想追我？
Nice work in Defense Against the Dark Arts, by the way.
Excuse me?
Your duel with Sebastian. And he's good. Thinks he's really good. But you outright slaughtered him. It was brilliant.
不要奉承我。
Oh, well, thank you.
I nearly put Sebastian in his place myself. I mean, I would have, if Hecate hadn't
Revelio.
stopped me.
Didn't she stop that dragon skull from crushing you?
Typical Slytherin trick, dropping a dragon skull on someone during a fight. We Gryffindors fight with honor. And Hufflepuffs too. At least you did.
他一直在臭别人，不喜欢。啊，你怎么在这偷吃零食？你是不用上课哦，搞笑。
Here we are.
Revelio.
Home of the Chinese chomping cabbage. Go on, grab a few of those cabbages. Just mind your fingers. I almost lost a Now, see that dummy? Just toss the cabbages at it, and they'll do the rest.
把老师种的全部采光光，爽了。按住 Tab 并点击中间。这该不会也可以拿来攻击敌人吧？什么意思？按住。 接着按那 tab。
Look at that!
Oh my god!
They'll chomp on anything they can get their mouths on. Mum planted some in her garden last year to keep the gnomes out. Did save her the de-gnoming, but they left her honking daffodils in tatters. Vicious little bastards, aren't they? My kind of plants. Not like stupid booba tubers and bouncing bulbs. The kind of plants that just have your back in a fight. Not saying you can't go it alone, but, well, imagine that wasn't a dummy.
I suppose they could prove useful outside of the greenhouse. Nothing wrong with a bit of backup, even if it is from a cabbage.
It's chaos out there. Trolls in Hogsmeade and such. You can't be above throwing a cruciferous vegetable if necessary. Dogweed and deathcap has more of them, if you're keen. Other plants too. Ones your parents wouldn't plant in the garden. You get the idea. Anyway, we probably ought to head back to class. Take your time. I'll see you back in class.
好了，放在那边，等下有人被咬怎么办？你说我紧张，还是说那个红发的来更多那巴西？
And with that helpful reminder as to why we should
还有5
always
分
wear
钟。
our dragon hide gloves, I shall end our lesson here. Terribly sorry, Mr. Clopton.
I attended to the Chinese chomping cabbages, Professor.
Remarkable plants, aren't they? I hope they weren't too much trouble. Oh, I don't see any bite marks or missing digits. And good, as you do seem to be quite green-fingered. Oh, I'm eager to see your skill in the soil continue to blossom.
Magical plants have so much to offer. I'm eager to learn more.
I'm glad. Herbology is a bounteous subject. Tend to your garden, and it will tend to you. Well, I suppose that's everything. Do come by for a chat sometime. I so enjoy checking in with my new students.
他没有什么额外作业。
Revelio.
Hope those mandrakes are really relishing their new pots. Only cost me my damn hearing.
请问我是要等它收成完才能走，还是不用？还
We
是
must
没差？
first understand it. That goes for plants as well as friendships. Kindness and concern are as necessary in the greenhouse as in the Great Hall.
他话还是蛮多的。我觉得我应该不用在这等他弄完反正我刚刚已经收集不少了。17等。4等。在地图上定好，我们就上魔药学了。我这游戏最一开始跑的时候比较卡，最一刚开始开游戏的时候最卡，然后后面就好一点。因为它优化真的做的差。
Revelio.
哎，又是。又来了。哼，怎么了？为什么要兴奋？有什么奇怪的东西吗？哦，可以调制药了，是不是？为什么要兴奋？我以为看到那个女老师已经是最兴奋的。我不应该这么晚上来吃这么多，我现在好饱。啊？什么？我看看。可是它掰开哎。
Potions is one of the most challenging and hazardous subjects taught at this school. As fifth years, you will be required to reach new heights of both discipline and intellect. You will begin this term by brewing a Wigan-Weld potion. Mr. Takar, can you tell us why this particular potion might come in handy?
Yes, Professor Sharp. The Wigan-Weld potion can be used to sterilize and even heal a variety of injuries.
It can heal some injuries, but not all. Point for Ravenclaw. Before today's class is completed, each of you will have brewed a Wiggenweld potion of your own. You never know when you might need it. Please begin.
他就进来，然后叫大家照着书弄哦。那我要它何用？我不需要它。
Use a strong, even motion when crushing your ingredients.
这是怎么搞？啊？这怎么按？什么意思？
Please be meticulous when adding powder to your potions. One errant sneeze could be disastrous.
蘑菇精汁。哦，只要滑鼠，我每次都会以为他叫我按中键。因为女王看起来没有这么老了。捍卫任务还是什么？捍卫任务4要上3月。
I see most of you have not forgotten how to stir. Not an easy potion to brew. Well done. And from what I hear of your recent exploits in Hogsmeade, you'd also do well to practice brewing the defensive Edurus potion. Professor Weasley had you acquire the recipe from J. Pippin's, correct?
Yes, sir.
Good. For the moment, you can find the ingredients you need in my office. But in the future, you'll be expected to provide your own ingredients. Some can be harvested from the plants you grow in your herbology class, and rarer ones can be purchased. Others, however, may be harder to obtain, and will require you to be a bit more resourceful. Come and see me when you've finished brewing, and we'll see if it was skill or luck the first time round.
My parents considered keeping me home from school this year after the rumors.
Professor Sharp said that Wiggenweld potion can treat injuries. Hope I never need it.
我有一罐的就刚刚自己做的一罐。
Should you chop the dittany or crush it? The wrong answer could result in the unfortunate loss of your eyebrows.
Professor, what?
You should have collected the... Finish your potion.
他也会想说白痴嘛，我刚刚讲过。
Revelio.
哪里有东西？这里1块钱。还有哎。啊！我已经好久没有搬到这个。哦，他是正气师。哦。布莱克教授。
Don't fret if you run out of ingredients. I simply grow most of what I need.
都去别人那边干就。
Revelio.
My Wiggenweld potion's utter rubbish. Wish I could just replace it with one from J. Pippin's.
因为你都坐在这混。
Did I hear Professor Sharp say that you have permission to go into his office?
Yes, but why does that matter to you?
Brilliant! And it matters because you can be a part of something truly creative. I'm Gareth, by the way. Gareth Weasley. Bit of a prodigy with...
Pleasure to meet you. Wait, are you related to Professor Weasley?
She's my aunt. Keeps too close an eye on me for comfort. But she can't be everywhere. Listen, anyone with a troll-sized brain can brew an Edurus potion. I'm working on something that's certain to be spectacular. I'm just missing one tiny last ingredient that will add that extra spark.
I suspect that's where I come in.
You're as clever as I'd hoped. I simply need a single Fwooper feather. As you'll already be in Sharp's office with his permission, perhaps you could grab it for me.
I'll get you the Fwooper feather, as long as...
I assure you he won't. Wait until you see what I'm brewing. Hurry back to me when you have the feather.
他们拦截我了。
Revelio.
正气师办公室，1875年。 博尔金跟伯克是在非正常营业时间活动频繁，尤其是清晨时，有可疑的货物被运到商店。哦，老师可以同时教这些书，又可以同时当正技师。为什么这个看起来是一样？28，哦是哦。好可爱，那个鸟。
Revelio。
哎，我要的材料我都拿到了。
Remember, precision is key when brewing potions.
Here's the food buffet.
Brilliant! Thank you. You should get back to brewing your Juris.
Proficiency and potions are two things that cannot be rushed. Have patience and be thorough.
还要时间，我觉得有点像是在玩那种建造游戏，就是比如说这个建筑盖下去要几分几秒之后才会盖。以前很像我玩的那个农场游戏，要升级某个设施什么都要几天后才能那种感觉。马粪也是哦。
And now we add the mallow sweet, and that's odd. What's happening?
Fine job brewing your...
Wait, it's not supposed to...
Get it!
Again.
Oh, the smell.
Dragon dung! What happened?
Well done, Garrett.
他失败了，看起来。
What now, Mr. Weasley?
Sorry, Professor.
That'll be points from Gryffindor.
扣分了。
Mr. Weasley did not do this on his own.
干这个雷包。
Me as well.
没有，不关我事。
A well-prepared witch or wizard always has a few potions on hand.
他该不会要叫我？对啊，黑 day 啊。他该不会要叫我那个真的要那个致死？哈，哭啊，不能存档。这游戏很硬啊。
I brewed an Edurus potion, as you asked, Professor.
I'm surprised you had the time. You seemed rather busy helping Mr. Weasley brew chaos.
I'm sorry, Professor. I was merely trying to help a friend.
Taking responsibility for one's actions does go a long way with me.
Cool.
I shall assume that you've learnt a lesson. As for the work you did today at your own cauldron, I will say you've done well. I confess I was skeptical, given the advanced nature of this class and the fact you're a new student.
I'm glad I was able to meet your expectations.
A rare occurrence. And you do well to remember that you're not a potions master quite yet. In addition to having a solid grasp of how to combine various ingredients, you should gain an understanding of the ingredients themselves. Pay particular attention in herbology. The plants you nurture there are often essential to the potions you brew here. Now, I recommend that you find a safe location in which to practice brewing. You cannot leave a hot cauldron simply anywhere. That'll be all. I think each of us has had enough excitement for one day. Class is dismissed.
希望他是好人，不然会有创伤症。
Professor Sharp must have learned a lot during his time as an Auror. I wish he talked about it
那
more.
个雷包嘞，就你吧，害死我。
That was an interesting class.
Thanks to you. Wasn't precisely what I had in mind, but it was still brilliant. I appreciate your help. I hope Sharp wasn't too disagreeable when you handed in your potion. Heard him talking about taking responsibility.
Professor Sharp was annoyed, but we sorted it out. No harm.
Cheers to that. He probably had a good chuckle after we left. Sharp may seem gruff, but I'd bet a few galleons he blew up a potion or two in his day. Best be off. Next time we talk, I promise, fewer explosions.
不要再叫我干一些不好的事情。
Ugh, my robes are going... I was impressed that you were able to answer Professor Sharp's question about the Wiggenweld potion.
Oh, you're the new student. I've heard much about you. Thank you. I'm Amit, by the way. And I've never seen anyone brew such a flawless Wiggenweld potion on their first try. Well done.
I'm glad I was able to get it right the first time.
You must simply have a knack for potion making.
Amazing.
Some students seem so confounded by potion recipes, it's as if they're written in gobbledygook. A fascinating language, by the way. Neither here nor there, really, but I am a self-taught speaker. Merlin's beard, good conversation is the enemy of free time. I must return my book, Gateway to the Far Stars, before my next class. Speaking of stars, we'll be in astronomy together. You'll love it. Professor Shaw is firm, but quite clever. See you soon, no doubt.
在哪？哎，我现在要干嘛？我是不是已经阶段性的任务解？没错。结果我没有翻滚，然后我要去哪里翻滚？我就去外面打架翻滚。完了，我刚刚都没有翻滚到。我现在已经没有战斗的机会了，除非我去外面跟别人打架。对，这我要怎么解那个？我真的要去外面找人家玩，找人家。去外面打怪哦，看起来只有外面会有怪。我们去打那2个，但我觉得会先凉，那我们就试试看。
Sometimes it seems all roads lead to Hogsmeade. Revelio.
我们看可不可以把那个翻滚任务解完就关掉。今天主线感觉跑得差不多。是因为我刚刚有接主阿念你要直播了，是因为我刚刚有接主线，所以它的那个 GPS 就不会导航到我的紫色地标。
Revelio.
采集，可爱。敌人会一直在那边吗？没有。哎呦喂！那个我好好奇，我们去偷看一下它是什么等级。看起来它只有1只啊，所以我才想过去看看。结果他等下捞兄弟。
Revelio.
为什么东西？16等哎。 不知道这样滚有没有我就是一直滚。我不想要，我现在不要乱用的。没有哦有。等一下。什么抖内？我记得 PayPal 好像没有办法，不用啊，不是啊，不要乱抖内啊，不需要啊，搞屁啊！但我觉得还好，我之前是用欧付宝，但我现在就有点麻烦。可是我的 PayPal 账号名就是 open 的。是要点什么歌啦？我没有完善那些功能啊，你不要乱花钱。好了，我会回去。你想害我电脑爆炸？去武器走我要去哪里找这个？地图上顶。冲啊！我要找谁？反正。这 PayPal 现在在台湾到底是一个什么样的状态？其实我不是很知道因为我里面还是有一些钱可以放，而且也可以注册账号。
Rebellion。我什么时候才可以学开锁？想要学开锁。这么大厅，每次都害我有点卡。要死！去哪里了？为什么被禁动画了？哎呀！
什么？我被强迫。那个钥匙嘞？钥匙在哪里啊？
I've always said that travel.
在楼上还是楼下？我记得。
楼上。
哎。
我记得在这附近。
我已经有3枚了，但我后来都没有再回去过我睡觉的地方。
I hope you were able to take care of everything.
Professor, I completed all of your most recent assignments.
Well done. Then you're ready to learn Expelliarmus. Pay close attention. The disarming charm may often be all you need to defeat the most powerful dark witches and wizards you might encounter. Spellcasting requires a focused mind and a steady wand.
Oh.
Good work. The dummy...
Professor, do you have a moment?
I do. What is it?
I wondered, did you attend Hogwarts?
I did. I am a proud member of Ravenclaw House. Why do you ask?
I was curious as to how Hogwarts has changed over the years.
I see. Well, the castle itself, as I'm sure you have surmised, is full of surprises. I dare say more than the staircases change around here. As for the students, well, they seem to get more capable every year. Although, we got up to just as much mischief in my day as you seem to now. I used to look the other way at all sorts of roguery when I was head girl. I can tell you, however, that I did once admonish a certain Phineas Nigellus Black for enjoying a sugar quill during a lecture.
I hadn't realized that you and Professor Black were students here together.
Appearances can be deceiving. You see, I was once wounded by time itself.
Time itself? I never would have imagined such a thing.
Ah, well, it was the risk I took with my prior position. You may or may not have heard that I was an unspeakable at the Ministry for years.
An unspeakable? What does...
As you might suspect, I cannot speak about what we did. Suffice it to say, the job was not without its hazards. Now, I hope I've satisfied your curiosity for the moment.
You have. Thank you for speaking with me, Professor.
Keep up with your wand work. One must always be prepared for mischief, both inside and outside of the castle. 它蓝色整身搭配得很好看，它就是一个有气质的old lady。我来看看，即使对方没有武器，那是要干嘛？ You seem to have the right end of the stick, but keep practicing. Expelliarmus may save your life one day.
Expelliarmus! 不是啊，假人没有哦，有哎，假人的魔杖不见了。我刚才想说他又没有武器，是要去。Still at it, I see. 打他屁股。 哎，我发现我的那个古代魔力条有在累积吗？好像没有，还是有。哎，好像有哎，那我要把它累积到这里。 是别人的脊椎骨。好喜欢他这个连续动作。他好可怜啊。OK， 对啊。好了。
Off on another adventure, are we?
但感觉我们今天这样就差不多了，可以休息了。我们任务应该解得差不多了。明天来挑战瓦嘎杜这个库存，我已经拿很多那个什么东西这个3个，但好像总共12枚。我有什么可以领？这很得意耶！啊，这什么装备特性配方能力？这又是什么？但我又不能领，它为什么要亮？他骗我！好可爱啊！什么？对他舌头使用 Leviosa 可以把它吊到空中哎！好了，我们把这个惊叹号划一划。你强迫症看到他的通知在哪？这是什么？杂种犬皮。好啦，差不多了。很羞了，大家拜拜，拜拜拜拜。不。